Tonight on Big Brother, more tears in the house. What's upsetting Anita?
I don't mind, but I just feel like a bit strange.
And who'll get the bad news as we cross to the house to find out who are this week's new set of nominees.
But she can also be a little bit irritating.
Good morning.
Day 43. For Blair, it's washing day. For Peter, another morning to follow his regular exercise routine.
Good morning.
I didn't hear you snoring last night.
Did I snore last night?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Really?
Woke me up twice.
Wow.
Here at all.
It started off really low and got really loud, and then you stopped.
Wow.
You must have rolled over or something. I want to get the out. This was a good shirt before that. The paint.
Yeah, you get this on it. Do you know what to do? You get the into it, right?
Yeah. This is the chili sauce the other day.
Yeah. Get it like this.
Yeah.
And do.
Even with the paint? Have you got all the paint out of your
Just
shit?
do that. Just keep doing that. So it's coming out.
Yeah.
Just get some hot water on it.
This is the chili though.
Yeah, chili sauce
What
will
about
come out
the
easy. Paint's.
Blair's still worried about last week's outburst against Gemma.
Nah,
Okay.
Mum and Dad would be so disappointed in me.
That you're not gone.
Nah, about during the week.
Oh, really?
Just after it being so brought up in my face, they'd be, oh, mate, they'd be ropeable.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Dad would be, especially.
Don't you, I don't even know, Dad, but do you know what I imagine he's doing?
What?
He's at work today at his big desk. Right, I feel like firing someone.
Yeah, because he never uses that language at all. Mum's a little bit looser and she doesn't mind, but
Yeah.
not Dad. You swear in front of Dad, doesn't matter how
Whack.
old you are. Don't talk like that. So yeah, they'd be pretty disappointed right about now. Yeah, well, it's not like I haven't disappointed them before.
You know? It's a long cycle, isn't it? Yeah. Can I borrow some of that soap, mate?
Oh, listen, how about you have your own box?
Yes! I was using this.
Yeah, no, probably not a good idea.
Bum to do it with
Last
anymore?
night, Sarah Marie said she wouldn't be exercising while in the house. Today, she's changed her mind.
Yeah, right. What are we doing now?
I'm going to do
These
this
are the
other
only
side.
two I'm doing with you ever.
Okay.
Okay, what's this one? I go up and then squeeze my legs together.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Where I put my arms down?
Yep, wherever they're comfortable.
All right.
And go. One.
And do I just go like that?
Yep, and then out and then down. Yep.
Okay.
So you go up, squeeze, out, down. It's good viewing.
Oh, yes, okay. Up, squeeze, out, down.
Ready?
Okay.
And go.
Okay.
One.
I must
Nine.
tighten my pelvic muscles.
10.
Come on, girls, you can do it. Just a few more. Look, I'm exercising, everyone. Yeah.
Yay! It's a horrible experience.
Discussing nominations is against Big Brother rules.
In a way,
Gemma
it's
has
sort of
been warned about it once
spices the
before
week a bit.
and is straying into dangerous territory again.
Good thing we're
If you could have a choice now, thinking, if someone said to you, okay, Gemma, do you want to be nominated this week, or do you just want to still stay untouched? Where would you?
I don't know. I've got to be careful there because I think we can get in trouble if I was to say.
You want? Yeah, true.
Because then if anybody did, then it would look like I've been asking to be. And I think that's against the rules, isn't
Bit
it?
of strife.
Yeah, it says in the rule book you're not allowed to do that. So I wouldn't ask to be nominated, but I wouldn't be bothered if I was.
Yeah,
know.
bring a positive. Well, both are positives, aren't they?
Yeah, like I sort of, like I've said before, would like to also feel what other people are feeling, like to see what it's all about. I mean, there are definitely, I'd say there's a couple of people that if I was here in the last week, there's probably 3 people that if I was here in the last week, I would really like to be with, like it would make me really happy to be with them.
To be sharing it with them.
But then, having said that, I wouldn't mind being here with anybody in the house. house because I like everybody equally. There's
different reasons.
There's probably just a few of us that
Could better.
that I feel that I would be really, really happy with to be here.
More happy, more so. Yeah.
In the last
I
week.
hear.
And then I find it difficult to, I'm not allowed to say this, they'll tell me off, I'm sure if I do. I find it difficult if, like say with Pete and Chrissy for example, because you feel bad if one is up and the other one's not, sort of thing. So that throws another spin on it. And I think if you have got a few people, like you were saying, that you love,
really hard.
and find it hard, then you would be happy to be here with any of those people. And the group dynamics, this is what I was getting my head around with Lise, like there's still a few people in here that you being one of them, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but that I'm really happy to be in here with. So it doesn't, it's not as bad. You know, if you guys weren't here, there was a few of you that weren't here and then Lisa went, it would be, I'd be thinking about going. But because there are still a few people here that I just love, then that makes it so much easier
I hear you, Jen.
to be here.
That was good, Jen. Thanks for that.
Thanks for that chat.
You're great.
Thank you, darling.
Now that winter has arrived, thoughts are turning to how to heat the house. There's no central heating, so Gemma and Anita are looking for someone to light the stove.
They're pretty eager.
Yeah, they like doing all those macho things.
Yeah. Let them show their stuff.
Let them feel important.
Yeah. Like we couldn't do it without them.
Couldn't what?
We couldn't do it without them.
No.
Please, just look at us. I can't breathe.
Yeah.
2 hours later, Anita's mood has changed dramatically.
Is it okay to cry? Yeah, but I don't want to talk. I just feel a bit lonely. Just that I feel that everything I am and everything I do, I need to explain it and everything. Like, I don't mind, but I just feel like a bit strange.
Next on Big
Go
Brother,
through this.
Anita's surprise verdict on her fellow housemates.
Because I don't even like these people.
Must be nearly time for that Big Brother show, mustn't it?
You about that?
I don't like it. There's such a...
There's this gay guy who just keeps hurting himself. He's such a loser.
You've always been viewed.
I thought he was a bit of a loser before he hurt himself.
Stupid in there as well, who just can't keep her finger out of his lip gloss. And she just keeps crying all the time. She's an absolute
What about that big fat girl that shakes her up? I reckon she's real hot.
Oh, she's so irritating.
She's
Oh.
annoying, huh? And everyone keeps voting her up, but we like her and it's not
She's not going anywhere.
What about that young guy Blair? How he apologised to that other chick?
Oh, there we go.
Best.
he was so drunk that night.
It would have been good if you meant it, though.
There we go.
And do you reckon the ballerina and the other guy will get it on?
Will that ever happen?
God, they're slack if they don't.
That new girl, what do we think of her? She seems to
Anita,
be
yeah.
fitting
What's
pretty well.
what's she gonna be like? I wonder.
She's a psycho.
Isn't she like Jewish or something?
Yeah, I think she
And
is.
she eats really odd food.
odd food.
Oh, but I like them all, really.
After expressing her loneliness, Anita goes back to the diary room with a plan to help her fit in with the rest of the household. But because Big Brother would have to change the rules, the answer will be no.
I know that even though it's part of the rules that I can't be nominated this week, because, I don't know, obviously you want to give me time to adjust. I'm not completely sure that I agree with that because that's still making me an outsider from everybody else.
Has Anita gone to bed?
I saw her sitting out there. I'm not sure now. And she wasn't. I think she was going in the diary room.
Again?
Last I saw, yeah. Like, everyone puts on the face that they like everybody and they're very nice to everybody, and I can't eat it. I just can't. I don't know. It's all about protecting yourself, and I understand it. But it's just so hard for me to shut up and go through this. Because I don't even like these people. But,
How are you getting on with her?
yeah, sweet.
She's lovely, isn't
It's
she?
nice to have a new person.
So nice.
It's funny because, when Big Brother told us, I was just like, oh.
She just fits in good, really good.
Yeah. She seems really cruisy and
She is.
strong kind of person. It's in God's hands. And God will look after me.
She's going, oh no, they're coming.
The girls' opinion of Anita isn't shared by the boys. They've had enough of her attempts to take charge during the day's activities. They're so upset, they decide to get it off their chests.
Still finding it that she's a little bit in that mode of telling people what to do. I mean, it's just something that she's been doing for obviously a couple of years, so it's just inbred into it at the moment. And that's
The most outstanding.
That's sort of starting to show up, and it's starting to burn a few wicks.
As I've learnt over the last few weeks, that's not how this place works, and this is not how
We operate with each other.
people in general work. I think you have to say this, and this is how I'd like to do it. What do you think? And I think that's a bit more of a positive approach.
Bed. Oh, how's Anita, all right? Yeah, I think she finds it a little difficult to deal with the boys' banter a bit, you know. I know, she told me that in the bedroom before. It's got to be hard coming in after 6 weeks.
No, I find it difficult to deal with it now. Sometimes they're all, I love them to bits and I can handle their sarcasms, but they're always sarcastic and joking.
Yeah.
They follow each other. They've like got the same personality sometimes. Because you got to look at, the boys have got to look at that the first week we were all here, they weren't cracking jokes like they are cracking now.
No, of course not.
That she's already been, through the stress of being up for nomination on her 3rd day, and it's been a pretty huge week for her. And
Yeah,
they're just got to be a little bit more sensitive, I think.
a little bit gentler. Yeah, that doesn't make it any easier at all.
Oh, craziness. Good night, girlies.
Good night.
Love yous.
Next on Big Brother, nominations. Which of his friends does Blair want out?
I don't, trust him as much as I would normally another person.
Jam into the diary room.
Johnny, Johnny must be in the bathroom.
She's going to hate me for this. I'm going to nominate Sarah Marie for 2 points. Reason. She's been getting quite aggressive lately, and that worries me that it might get worse while we're in here. So I'm going to nominate Sarah Marie. Secondly, with 1 point, I'm going to nominate Peter, and for similar reasons. He can say some hurtful stuff.
I'm going to vote
I can say 1 point for Sarah Marie. I've given Sarah Marie 1 point and not 2 points because, yes, Sarah Marie is quite vocal and she can be lots of fun, but she can also be a little bit irritating. I'm going to give Chrissy 2 points, and I'm giving Chrissy 2 points, I don't know, just because out of all the other housemates, I have the least things to say to Chrissy.
My first nomination is for Blair because it's not that really I want to nominate him, it's that I don't want to nominate the other people. It's a matter of, elimination. And my second nomination is for Ben, pretty much for the same reason. I've just come down to a point where I've said to myself, all right, I don't want to nominate Peter, Sarah Marie, Gemma or Johnny because they're all, I'm close to them.
I'm going to give 2 votes to Peter. He just, at times, the reason I'm giving him 2 votes, he just can say a lot of, he can say a lot of things pretty knee-jerk and just says a lot of things, and it just can get a lot of people off guard. Well, at least you're getting his opinion, which is good, but just sometimes the way he says things, it can, just says it a bit too abrupt and a bit too forward. And 1 vote I'll give to Sarah Marie, and same as last week, she's just too much hard work at times.
You keep getting nominated. Why do you think that is?
I think it's hilarious because I'm probably annoying. My personality is probably too much, but I don't mind now. I think it's funny. Like, I've broken the record. It's all right. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. It was at the beginning, first nominations, but not anymore. I think it's funny. Like, I asked for a week off as a joke, but if I got nominated again this week, it's not going to bother me. It's cool.
Who are you going to nominate and why?
I'm going by, this week, I laid in bed for hours trying to think of excuses to nominate people. And they're really petty, but I'm going to go Johnny because there's a habit that annoys me if I'm sitting next to him while he's eating, because he makes his... When he eats his food, sometimes he makes his slurping noise that totally annoys me. So that's why I'm nominating Johnny. And the other one's Peter because sometimes I don't like the fact that when we all sit around the lounge and have dinner, he sits at the table by himself.
After 5 diary room visits, Sarah Marie and Peter lead the tally with 4 points. Blair, Christina and Johnny are on 2.
It's a hard one this week because it's just hard. 2 votes is going to go to Christina, and 1's going to go to Pete, because as much as I love the guy and think he's great, there's a certain part of him called derumbalance, which in our language is respectfully dodgy. I don't trust him as much as I would normally another person.
Actually, this week I'd nominate Sarah Marie only for the 1 point. She's still getting on my nerves, driving me up the wall. I think because I have to sleep next to her as well. Late at night trying to sleep, nothing worse than the and all the time drives me crazy. So 1 point for Sarah Marie. And this week I think my 2 point will be Gem, because she wants to go, mostly because she wants to go. I can see it in her, and she's getting frustrated because she's not having as much fun as she was, and that's starting to come out where she's getting a little snappy with certain things.
Next, we cross to the Big Brother house for the big announcement. Who will be on this week's nominees list?
What? They search you.
This is Big Brother.
Oh, no. I hate that camera.
It's Tuesday night. And time to announce this week's nominations for eviction. This week there are 3.
Oh!
Christina, Sarah Marie.
Cool, I've never been nominated.
And Peter.
Oh, our bedroom.
Again.
Oh. Oh, the bedroom.
The curse has
And you're free.
The curse of the bedroom is about to be broken.
Oh, well.
Oh.
To all of you, hey?
Couple of these. We're all in a row.
Not in the...
Is that it?
That's it.
all I
Okay,
do.
Jam, let's go.
That's all I do.
Gemma.
Okay.
How does this work? I can't be bothered.
What's that for?
What's that for?
Christina or Peter.
How do I know these things?
What do you got to do to get a placed in this joint?
Gemma.
Do what I did the other night.
Oh,
How does this go? You know?
well.
Soup, huh? I'm not in the mood for doing puzzles. What's your thigh? It's so
Are you
sensitive.
spewing?
yes.
Yeah?
And it's going to be another exciting Sunday.
Remember, you decide who gets evicted from the Big Brother house. If you think it should be Peter, ring 1902 555 010. If you want to evict Sarah Marie, call 1902 555 011. And if you think Christina should go, 1902 555 012. You can vote right now. Please note, call costs of 55 cents including GST. And voting ends 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Sunday, the 10th of June, when final results will be released and Big Brother's 7th eviction will take place live on 10. Tomorrow on Big Brother, has the newest housemate Anita caused a split in the house? This program brought to you from Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.